Hello and welcome to today's video on the teachings of Buddha. Buddhism is a religion and philosophy that originated in ancient India and is based on the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, also known as Buddha. In this lesson, we will explore the key principles and concepts of Buddhism and learn how they can be applied to our daily lives. The first teaching of Buddha is the Four Noble Truths. These truths are the foundational principles of Buddhism. They state that life is suffering. Suffering is caused by desire. There is a way to end suffering, and the way to end suffering is through the Eightfold Path. By understanding and accepting these truths, we can start to alleviate suffering and find peace and liberation. The Eightfold Path is a set of guidelines that Buddha taught as the means to achieve enlightenment. It consists of 8 interconnected aspects: right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. By following this path, we can cultivate wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline, leading to the cessation of suffering and the attainment of enlightenment. Another important concept in Buddhism is the 3 marks of existence. These marks are impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Buddha taught that everything in the world is impermanent, and clinging to things that are constantly changing leads to suffering. He also emphasized the understanding that there is no permanent, unchanging self. Reflecting on these marks can help us develop a deeper understanding of the nature of existence. Meditation and mindfulness are essential practices in Buddhism. Meditation allows us to cultivate a calm and focused mind, enabling us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. Mindfulness, on the other hand, is the practice of being fully present in the moment and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations. These practices help us develop clarity, awareness, and compassion. The 5 precepts are ethical guidelines that Buddhists strive to follow. They are refraining from killing, refraining from stealing, refraining from sexual misconduct, refraining from false speech, and refraining from intoxicants. Following these precepts promotes harmony, compassion, and mindfulness in our interactions with others and helps us live a morally upright life. Compassion is a central theme in Buddhism. Buddha taught that by cultivating compassion towards all living beings, we can break free from the cycle of suffering and attain enlightenment. Compassion involves understanding the interconnectedness of all beings and actively seeking to alleviate their suffering. Through acts of kindness, empathy, and loving-kindness meditation, we can develop a compassionate heart. The Wheel of Life, also known as the Bhavacakra, is a symbolic representation of the cycle of existence. It depicts the various realms of existence and the factors that perpetuate the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. By understanding the Wheel of Life, we can gain insight into the causes and conditions that give rise to suffering and work towards liberation from this cycle. The teachings of Buddha have had a significant influence on psychology. Concepts such as mindfulness, selflessness, and acceptance align with many therapeutic approaches. The practice of meditation and mindfulness has been shown to reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance overall well-being. Buddhist psychology offers valuable insights into the human mind and provides practical tools for personal growth and transformation. In Buddhism, the 3 poisons are considered the root causes of suffering. They are greed, hatred, and delusion. These poisons arise from our attachments, aversions, and ignorance. By recognizing and overcoming these poisons, we can free ourselves from suffering and cultivate positive qualities such as generosity, kindness, and wisdom. Buddhism has several festivals that are celebrated by Buddhists around the world. These festivals commemorate important events in the life of Buddha and provide an opportunity for Buddhists to come together and engage in spiritual practices. Some of the notable festivals include Vesak, which celebrates the birth, enlightenment, and passing away of Buddha, and the Festival of the Tooth, which honors a relic believed to be a tooth of Buddha. The middle way is a fundamental concept in Buddhism. It teaches that true liberation is found by avoiding extremes and finding balance. Buddha discovered this path after experimenting with extreme asceticism and indulgence. The middle way encourages us to find a harmonious approach to life, avoiding both self-mortification and excessive indulgence. Wisdom plays a crucial role in Buddhism. It is the understanding of the true nature of reality, the impermanent and interconnected nature of all phenomena. Wisdom allows us to see through illusions and delusions and perceive the world as it really is. Through meditation, contemplation, and the study of Buddhist teachings, we can develop wisdom and gain insight into the nature of existence. Ethics are highly valued in Buddhism. Buddha taught the importance of ethical conduct as a foundation for spiritual practice. Ethical behavior involves refraining from actions that harm oneself and others and cultivating virtues such as kindness, honesty, and compassion. By living ethically, we create the conditions for inner peace, harmonious relationships, and spiritual growth. Karma is a fundamental concept in Buddhism. It refers to the law of cause and effect, stating that our actions have consequences. Positive actions lead to positive outcomes, while negative actions result in suffering. Karma is not a form of punishment or reward, but a natural mechanism that governs the cycle of existence. By understanding karma, we can take responsibility for our actions and strive to create positive karma. Buddhism has a monastic community known as the Sangha. Monks and nuns dedicate their lives to the practice of Buddhism and the pursuit of enlightenment. They live a simple and disciplined life, following the Vinaya, a code of conduct that outlines moral precepts and rules for monastic living. The Sangha provides guidance, support, and inspiration to lay practitioners on their spiritual journey. Buddhism has spread beyond Asia and has become a global spiritual tradition. It offers practical teachings and practices that resonate with people from different cultures and backgrounds. In the modern world, Buddhism has influenced various fields, including psychology, mindfulness-based therapies, and environmental movements. Its emphasis on compassion, mindfulness, and ethical conduct provides valuable guidance for navigating the challenges of contemporary life. Interconnectedness is a core concept in Buddhism. Buddha taught that all beings are interconnected and interdependent. Our actions and thoughts have ripple effects that extend beyond ourselves, affecting others and the world around us. Recognizing this interconnectedness motivates us to act with kindness, compassion, and responsibility, fostering a sense of unity and harmony. The ultimate goal of Buddhism is enlightenment, also known as nirvana. It is the liberation from the cycle of existence and the eradication of suffering. The path to enlightenment involves cultivating wisdom, ethical conduct, and mental discipline. It requires profound insight into the nature of reality and the cessation of craving and clinging. While enlightenment may be challenging to attain, it is considered the highest achievement in Buddhism. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the teachings of Buddha. Buddhism offers profound wisdom and practical tools for living a peaceful and meaningful life. By incorporating the principles of Buddhism into our lives, we can cultivate compassion, wisdom, and inner peace. May your journey be filled with light, and may you find true happiness and liberation.